Happy Sunday. Shout out to my replay gang and those who be in the clouds. Microphone check one for yes, check two for no. Microphone check a microphone check. Anywho, it is Saturday, the day before Easter. I hope everybody is having a blessed morning. Uh, I was dreaming last night and then I was sitting up. I woke up this morning. I had a smile on my face. I can remember back in the day, you know, of us getting ready for church. Getting ready for Easter the next day. And, you have your Sunday best Easter clothes. Hey, good morning, Shay Love. How are you? Happy Saturday. I was just talking about my memories of, growing up, Easter time. When you was little, you went to church. It was Sunday, but Saturday after you finish cleaning up and you sitting there. For me, you got your two outfits ready. You got your Sunday's best, and then you got your after Sunday's clothing for going out. And that was always something that we did growing up. You go to church, then afterwards we would go to Coney Island, riding all the rides, eating all the cotton candy and delicious carnival food. Want to get on? Look, I might be telling my age. That's when Oxycontin. What is it called? Oxycontin was the bomb. Okay, that's what we was wearing back in the days, and Levi's and all that good stuff. Hey, good morning, April. Miss April, how are you feeling? I hope you are feeling blessed on this Saturday. And yeah, so we were just getting ready. Your hair was getting pressed. You so excited because you keep looking at your outfit, thinking how pretty you're gonna look. And my mother loved some bows back in the days when I was a little girl. Everything had a bow, okay? She couldn't leave do your hair without a bow. So you got your ponytails and the bow with the little bang. Ooh, what a wonderful, 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 but God is good. Oh, okay. You with your family. Enjoy your family. That is a beautiful thing. Enjoy your family, Miss April. Yes, bows and barrettes and that grease, okay? Your forehead all shiny from that grease. What we used to use, Royal Crown and the what Dax and what was that other one, y'all? That that green grease. Cause that hot comb would have that grease popping all over the place. Okay. But it just was beautiful. And my mother sewed. So some of our dresses used to be sewn and they were beautiful. Got that pretty lavender pink dresses. Those were good days, great days. When I get off of here, I'm going to call my mom so we could go down memory lane and laugh and giggle. But, I was just thinking because I was in the live and yesterday, and we were just talking about how do stay mutual and, you know, excuse me, not mutual, but how do you say neutral, not mutual? Staying mutual, when two people, don't like each other and you're involved on the internet. And see, I talk about growing up because, see, growing up, I always enjoyed having options. I always meet. Now, having options is a beautiful thing when you expand and grow. So, growing up, I never stayed on my block. I love venturing out, and I'm thankful for my mom for that. She never, we always visited, you know, different parts of the family. And then she had friends of different areas. And so, you get tired of seeing the same old people. It's good to grow up with it, but it's good to have other options and different set of people in different surroundings because you learn so much. You see how people, one thing is, it's kind of like you see how people live and differently, have different experience, different family dynamics. You have a great day too, Miss April. And one thing my parents did taught me was never to judge. You never know anyone's circumstances. And just because where they live is not who they are, where they from doesn't make that person their circumstances. You know what I mean? So I just always look at it like that when I'm here on the internet. On the internet, you got people from different area codes and zip codes, okay? And some far, some near. And I don't know you. You don't know me. So I don't have a bondage in that way as if you grew up with somebody, seeing somebody day in, day out, played freeze tag, cocoa butter, hopscotch, double dutch, and all those things together. That chance to really, really build a full relationship. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm on here, I just look at people for who they are until they show me something different. That's it. So getting to know you, you may have done some crazy things, and I won't uphold your past. Now, if I get to experience some of the things that I've heard about, saw about, things that you do, and most of the time, I would say you would have to do that to me for me to feel some kind of way. But then there's certain things you can't look past that you do onto others as well, that you get to feel in some kind of way. People get in their feelings on here a lot, which is, hey, we're all human. Some people take things personal, whether they online or offline. I know a lot of things I take on here I definitely wouldn't take offline, like as if someone's speaking to me, you know, degradingly. I would definitely take that something way. But I think we could all deal. You can't expect somebody to be mad at somebody because you don't like them. You know, this is an app. We are free to go, and that's how I look at it. I'm dealing with people from, once again, different area codes and zip codes. So I don't expect much from anybody. What I do respect is respect. And if I can't get respect, then I stay away. But I also watch how you disrespect someone else and I pay attention. And I know I ain't different because, once again, we don't know each other on here. So I just choose not to get into things. I'm going to visit and go and check out those people over there in the different area codes that you may not like. And that's on you. But you can't expect people to just not deal with someone because you don't. And you shouldn't hold them You shouldn't hold nothing against them. Everybody is free to do what they want to do on here. But I do have loyalty to people, and loyalty works differently depending on the circumstances. For me, I feel like my loyalty is to everyone to be respectful and to respect you as you would respect me. Okay, that's one. I come on out the door with that. Now, that's loyalty for everybody. It will never change. As long as you respect me, I will respect you. That's it. Now, when we start building relationships and things of that nature, and depending on the nature of it, if it's a business aspect, I'm loyal to the sense. Now, I ain't gonna go back gossiping back and forth and talking about people and doing all that, but you know, sometimes it's not really gossiping, it's just having a conversation of the current things that's going on. And I see a lot of that. I think people come on and they give their opinion and they're just giving what they see and how they feel about it. And a lot of people get in their feelings about someone else's opinion. I can't. I'm not going to do that. I used to when I was younger, but I'm grown. I came through a lot of obstacles because different people are going to have different outlooks on things and different feelings of how they view things. And I can't be angry. I can't be angry at it. Hey Sheila, hey Boo, hey. Welcome to the live. I was just talking about a little bit of what you were discussing yesterday and about should you be mad at people if how do you feel if someone chooses, you're dealing with two people who don't like each other or two people who falling out, and how do you manage that? And it's like you said, stay out of it. A lot of people had a great live last night, and I truly truly enjoyed it. I wanted to come up there, but I was busy in there. I was busy in there cooking and getting things done last night. But you had a great live, Sheila, because it hit some great parts. Even when you spoke about discussing, you're welcome, when you were discussing the part about people with memberships and should they be, and then you were talking about people in the chat who support you. And I don't think you hit targetedly on the question of what was really, because I think people went into should you give content, but you was thinking should your members. I don't think members should get special privileges from the people who is also in the chat. The member special privileges is what you offer in those memberships. But I think that everybody should be treated the same that's in the chat. That's my opinion because we are all down there supporting you, whether I have a membership or not. Some people may cash app you or super chat you. They just not paying a monthly membership, but they probably send you a cash app or two throughout the month. So I think everybody in the chat is all supporting you in some kind of way. Whether they have a membership or not, they are still coming in, hitting that like button or that dislike button. They are still dropping down in your chat saying hello. They are still supporting your channel. So whether you have a membership or not shouldn't make a difference. The members is getting their special privileges about the content that you are sharing with them on membership. So that's how I feel about that. There should be no distinct about who should be treated this way or that way. when you because you brought a membership, because everybody ain't gonna do memberships, but they may have sent you a cash app or something a time or two. Even those who haven't probably sent you $1, I think someone taking their time out and coming and sitting in there and listening and engaging into your conversation, being respectful and talking amongst the chat of however you run your chat. So that was the part that I was looking for yesterday, where there should be no difference. So I don't understand a lot that be going on and things of that nature. I don't understand that. But I'm gonna tell you why I think membership should be, close and personal, intimate kind of, and you get to learn something different about the, content creator. You get different perks like Shelly was saying and so forth. But I think everybody who come to your channel should get the same experience. And new people gonna get a new experience because they don't know you. So it's the new people job to, you want to drop down in someone's chat and get to know them, then I think it's a new person job to get to know the channel holder and the people who is amongst them. But the most part is to get to know the channel holder, get to know how they run things, get to know what they accept and what they allow. And don't think, please, I think a lot of people get hurt. What up, Hustle TV? Good morning, boo. How are you? Yeah, I'm up early, up early. I hope you having a blessed day. I think you should get to know the channel holder. If you see things that's happening and what that channel holder allow you, I don't think you should get a membership to think that you will be protected or treated differently. And don't people, you see what's going on, you see what happens. Don't be surprised if it happened to you. You got a lot of channel holders who will, hey Tamika, good morning, boo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't be surprised if it's going to happen to you. That's one thing I don't. I go in there and anything goes. Now, how what you allow and you continue to let it happen to you, then hey, but don't be surprised and oh, like it won't happen to you. It's it's across the board. So just know your surroundings, know your settings, know what you're up for and what you're willing to do. And if you allow it, then hey, no need to complain about it. It's all about what you allow. Cause ain't nobody special. If it's good for the other, it's good enough for you. How your parents used to say that back in the day. What's good enough for the goose is good enough for the gap. Something they used to say. I can't think of the word. Hustle TV, we still supposed to get together. I ain't forgetting, okay? I know it's me because I be forgetting the email addresses. I'll be writing them suckers down somewhere and then forget where I put it. So it's on me. It's on me, Hustle TV. So respect to you. So yeah, I just say it's what you stand for. And what you stand for, good for the goose, good for the gander. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Hustling TV, yes. So that's why I don't go in with um expectations of anything. Once you see what's going down and how things rock and roll on different people channels, same thing in the hood or same thing in anybody neighborhood. You go visit, you see what's going down, you see how they treating each other and how people respond to each other. Don't think that it ain't you won't get it too just because you cool with the cool cats. So I've learned that from a young age. And always keep in the back of my mind each time I step in those different area codes. Yeah, we comparing area codes and zip codes today, y'all. Okay, don't think that it won't happen to you. Okay, cause trust me, baby, ain't gonna treat you no different. Right now, you just on the good grace side, and you may have not said or disagreed with something yet, but you can get it too. So that's how I treat these YouTube streets, just like I would in my real life. It's if you see bull crap happening to someone else and someone else easily being mistreated, or uh, if someone acts some ways, I put on my community wall. Listen, mental health is very, very serious, and it is a lot of different levels to mental health. Some are more mentally ill than others. You have a lot of people who haven't been brought up the way you've been brought up and raised, okay? Which area code we talking about? All the area codes and zip codes. All of them. I was saying that when I was growing up, I never stayed in my zip code, okay? I like to travel. I love to venture off. Even when I'm going from neighborhood to neighborhood, zip codes change as you go through neighborhoods in your city, right? I always had a variety of places I could arrive and visit. Okay? I always had different styles of life. I may hang in the Bronx. I may hang in Brooklyn. I be in Queens, Staten Island. Okay, and so forth. And everybody got a unique and different style and spunk about them. Every get down differently. You know what I'm saying? And I love to have options. I love when I wake up in the morning and I get dressed and I'm like, where should I go today? I love to have options of the selective people and friends that I want to be. Do I want to go over here today with the classy crew, or the reckless crew, or the thugged out crew, or do I want to go with the church crew? Or do I want to just go be by myself? I love options. I don't like to be forced and, forced to be fit and placed and still in a place that I can't move or change. That's why I move, and when I move dolo. Solo dolo, I'm not afraid to go somewhere where I'm unfamiliar. Okay? Trust, I have seen Jill check some situations on the real. I tried to, so I love it. I love to have options. And sometimes a lot of people haven't had options. They still on 121 Madness Street, where they never got outside. You got a lot of people with mental health illness who their elevator only go from the basement to the mausoleum, the basement to the food court. There's no first, second, third. They don't even have a lobby. They haven't even been to the lobby. Okay, I'm telling y'all, the basement is known as dark and gloomy sometimes. Well, these modern days now, you got the fancy finished basements now, right? Okay. You got the fancy finished basements that it doesn't look like a basement. They dressed it up now. You know what I mean? It's not wet and gloomy and just where you put your tools and wash and dryer at no more. It's not looking like that these days. So their vision of thinking they have been outside and past the mausoleum, the food court. I name it the food court, but you know what I'm saying. Is a court like here on YouTube where you could go to different channels and vision different things, but you've never been outside. If you stay online and all you do day in and day out and just be online and never go outside and mingle amongst the people and live your life, never traveled off of your block, how can you compare anything to anyone who's been everywhere in a lot of places and experienced different things? But if your brain, I'm putting your mindset, I'm comparing that to that elevator that only got two buttons, B and M. So you don't go outside. What do you see when you get off at the food court or that level? You see different foods, shops, things of that nature. That's not you mingling with people because they're all in there shopping. They're all in there. You got a movie theater on that floor. You got a shop on that floor. Y'all following me where I'm going, y'all? But it's no outside. Only outside you see is the sunshine and the people who only pass through. So that's how a lot of people are living on these internet. So they build fairy tales in there because that mezzanine you could dress it up however you want to. You got the funny mirrors that make you look beautiful. You got the feel goods over there at the liquor store. You got the marijuana over there. All of these are shops on this floor, but there's no lobby to go outside. And so you build you a fascinated story about yourself, and then you just get accustomed to like nobody else is looking. But you meanwhile you got millions of people watching this stuff who's been outside. They've been explored. They lived the good race. They met other people in person that loves them for who they are. But you come on here that these people don't know you from a can of soup, soap, whatever. They don't know you. And you think these people love you to death. You let them boost your head up. Nobody's telling anybody the truth until it's mad day. Oh boy. Hey Sonia, good morning, boo. Welcome to the live. Oh boy, when it's mad day. So yeah, you got all them people with the buttons that go from the basement to L, floor L or M. Two flights. It doesn't have one, two, three, four, five. No other floors. So they just accustomed to where they live and where they are and how people behave. And so they behave like that everywhere they go because they think every floor is the basement. But you just gotta love them, love it, and they don't like to hear the truth. So that's how conflict starts. You watch the manic behavior, the craziness, and then as soon as you speak on it, like that's crazy, or you say you shouldn't act like that. What's wrong with you? You become the enemy because nobody they think they're normal. So I get it now. I get it. Hey, blues, inspirations. So, just get out. Go out. Let yourself free. Roam. Experience life. Go outside. Go buy you a Greyhound ticket, a plane ticket somewhere, and go enjoy even if you don't have to go to another country. Or get on the bus or get in your car and drive to the next neighborhood, the next state, somewhere else, just to see something different in your life. Build on your experience. Work on your expectations and how you want to see yourself so that others can see in you that same very different. But if all I see is messy and and sickness and manic and all that, that's all I'm going to think of you. And try to love you in the godly way as I can. The best I can, because we are human. We are not perfect. We are not Jesus. We are not God. I can only see you as the best I can. Okay? Hi, good morning, Savory Sal. So, yeah, that's my thing for this morning. I just wanted to get on here and say how you show yourself to others is how people will receive you and respond to you. Even though some of us come on here and can be the sweetest, nicest person, but you just got a mindset that's different from others. So you speak in a different language, and people who don't understand it will attack and see you as foe. You get me? It ain't you. It's just that they don't understand that until you get out and view the world differently. You know, just take the taste of the different area codes and zip codes and pay close attention to how people react, and you'll be less shocked at what you get as a response. And that's a learning from myself too, because people put on a big front even in dating. You could date somebody for a year before you see true colors. You know, the more you step in and the more you observe and the more pathways that they open into their lives, you start seeing dysfunction or ways that you don't like, or see the connection that used to be solid just start dissing away, because some people could put on a show for years and years, and a lot of people can't hide, those masks start falling off. So I'm learning to be patient a little more, getting to know a little bit more, or being before. And that's how I'm going back to my youth. That's why I didn't get hurt much as growing up. When I tell you my wall around my heart was solid, it wasn't cold hearted, it was just in protective mode. Hey, just read my book. Good morning, boo. Thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Blues inspiration. Once again, shout out to everybody who did Spring Forward Challenge. I enjoyed your recipes and all that. And I truly, truly, my last video, I shouted everybody out who has done it. We have a playlist, so I hope everybody are watching each other, because that was my purpose of doing this challenge, was so that we can grow, share each other on each other's wall, and watch each other videos to get watch time hour into. See, I'm talking about the different zip codes and area codes, meeting new people. That was the purpose. Get out and meet other people. That's what I was. That's what I'm talking about, Getting out. So that was the purpose. So I appreciate y'all for doing that. But damn, where was I? But yeah, meeting different people and exploring. That's so important, and it builds your view of life, and it builds your vocabulary as well as your mindset and visions on each other. Get to know these people. Not these people. I hate that phrase, but it's just a phrase. It doesn't mean these people in a way. Stop taking things all out of context. But it gets to know the people who you are amongst and how they function. Just because some people on here behave one way don't mean that that's truly who they are. But then some is really, truly giving it up and showing you who they are. You can tell the difference from those, you know. That's why I roll dolo. I get to see everything. I don't have to pick and choose. When I click this button, this is all about Jill's entertainment. Okay? Jill pay for the network that she wants to watch because it's coming out of my pocket each time I tune into these YouTube streets. So I'm not worried about picking a side. I don't want to know about who's doing what. And I'm on the side of right. Right. If it ain't right and it's wrong, I ain't on that side. And I'm not going to tell you that it's right. Okay? I'm going to be quiet and I move accordingly. That's how I move. I'm not on it. I may speak on something. So that's how I respect the parties. That two people who don't like each other or fall out with each other that I still like, I be quiet and shut up and observe because I know that what's happening here can happen to me. Not because I'm scared. I ain't quiet because I'm scared. Okay? I'm observing and don't want to interfere. And I do know what is right in my eyes. But people who know that they are wrong and you start speaking on who was right and wrong, is going to say you picked a side, right? And again, I don't know y'all enough on here to even involve myself like that. Now, if you ask me, I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell you who was right, who I feel was right, and who was wrong. You take it how you want. But if you ain't asked me, I ain't saying nothing. And that's just me. That don't go for everybody else. Some people just speak on it. I just choose not to because I'm still building, networking, and watching everybody and getting to know each other. So I ain't stepping in y'all business. And that's the same for a lot I see that's going on here. People don't really know each other. People only hanging around each other because they like a person who hangs with them. They only come to your channel. I understand that. They only come to your channel because you hang out with who they are cool with. So they said, hey, come over and all of that. See, me growing up, let me tell y'all something. I didn't play those games. I didn't give a darn who my friends brought. My friends knew I was selective, and that's what I was talking about. I had a wall built, which I let down a lot because my circle, they was like, you got to get to know people. People think you mean, Jill. Why are you so mean? And I'm like, I'm not mean. I just don't let any and everybody in. Okay? I see you. That's your friend. I don't know her. Don't bring her to my house. Okay? That was my rules of growing up. I don't know you. And that's how my mom raised me. I couldn't bring strange people to our door. Okay? I couldn't come home with this friend talking about mom, meet my friend. No, we had a plan. Okay? It was a plan, a quorum. You just can't bring strangers to your house, okay? So that's how I was back in the day. My friends couldn't bring everybody around me. I didn't receive, and because they deemed me as mean because I sat there quiet. What up, dear self? Good morning, boo. I sat there quiet and I observed. I didn't interact. I didn't do none of that. It took a while for me to warm up to people and to be he and all of that. I wasn't like that. I was a different breed growing up. Okay? So people didn't know how to take me. They just was like, I always thought you didn't like me. Babe, boo, I don't know you not to like you. I just wasn't interested. How about I ain't even that focused? That's just me. That's how I was. So good morning, Foot Soldier. Good morning, Sonia. I mean, Sassy. Sorry, boo. Good morning, Sassy. So that's how I was, and I'm still that way. Like, yeah, but now I talk more because, I know this is a different kind of setting. I'm online and stuff, but that's why I stay in the clouds for a while before dropping down and seeing, and I'm watching, and because that's my way of observing. There is nothing wrong with that. So when new people come, and of course it's hard because when new people come around and they start saying hi, be with, and some of the people, they only there because somebody else liked you. Then they want to throw a mod stick on you. Then they want to do all of this, and you looking like you don't know me. But I'm still watching because it's friendly, and you seem cool. But when I start seeing some erotic stuff, yeah, I take a step back and I just watch. There is nothing wrong with observing your surroundings and being careful, because I don't want to be on that side of the street of, I'm not going to be on here arguing or stuff like that. So I take a foot back and step back and observe, because I don't know what's coming next. So yeah, I just don't speak on it. But if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. And I'm gonna make sure that I speak on what I see is right. So it's not about who I know. So I do know there's a lot of people who only here. I'm glad people are here for me. Okay? For me. And that's it. So people who only mingle to, I am a great supporter. I like to support everyone. And I learned that on here. Hello, Dreamer. Okay. I don't look at people for what you are and what you do, hon. Welcome, Dreamer. That's not the topic. Please listen to the topic and stay on topic. Okay? I think what someone are and their sexuality is not a topic over here. So please stay on topic. Thank you. And I appreciate you. Good morning to you. And I hope you are ready for uh, Easter if you celebrate. Okay. What does good morning mean? Okay, Dreamer. Are you a troll, Dreamer? GM means good morning. Or maybe you just don't know, Dreamer. GM means good morning. Good morning to you, Dreamer. So yeah, you just gotta know who's for you. I just watch and pay attention, and just move around. That's it. That's what I was taught. If you don't like something, move around. That's all. And I expressed a lot. Who who is Dreamer? Who is dear self Dreamers blocked? Yeah, I just move around. That's all. Ain't no biggie. I'm not gonna get in my feelings. I move around. That's what I've been doing. That's how I grew up. I'm just not about the tedious stuff. I could get petty. I like pettiness sometimes. I like it. It's okay. No need. It's okay, Dreamer. It's okay, Dreamer. Look, let me put my glasses on. Because everything look a little blurry. I'm sitting here squinting and everything. So, yeah, I just learned how to move around and look differently. No, you good. You good. Oh, is it not Dreamer? Is it Dreamer? Oh, thank you. I try to be. But, yeah, so I just learned how to move around. I know how things work. People come over. I watch this from, I move around dolo solo. So I don't come with a package deal. Um, is what you see is what you get. I come Jill's comfort zone. Okay. So when I come and I support, I'm not a package deal. I don't expect you to accept everything and everyone. And I like that to be reciprocated. I come as I am. I love supporting people. I will support until I get bored with it. Or it's just like TV. It's the internet. But I support. And I definitely thank you, Dreamer. I appreciate that. Um, do you have a channel, Dreamer? So yeah, and I love supporting others, but some people will take that as a weakness or kindness and thinking, oh, she just want to be down. She want to be. No, I love supporting people. I love loving on people. And I'm changing how I do things because I never want to be taken for granted or picked up as anything, but nobody can't take anything for granted for me because I'm there because I want to be. But I just don't like the fakeness or the phoniness and thinking you can't move me. I don't care who don't like who, that is your business. I got a different lineup with that person and that's it. So I don't get involved, so don't put me involved. If you think my community wall post is about you, it might be or it may not be. Ask me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be as truthful as I can. Sometimes I don't say stuff but that's just my opinion and the way I see it. Once again, going right on I'm for what's right. I'm not about sugarcoating. Hey, B Sugar Boo. Hey, girl. Hey, happy Saturday to you, love. Mwah. Miss you. Miss seeing your videos on the street because, I mean, I hope all is well. But yeah, so that's just me. That's my rundown. I like support, but I think people take it for advantage. Or you got people who want you, they know I share and I post. I'm going to cut down on that too. Like, I share almost everybody. But now, if I ain't never see you post nothing of mine, I ain't sharing nothing of yours. I think it's an even exchange. I was just doing that to really support, but I see people just take advantage. How do you ask somebody to share you? This is my question. How do you ask somebody to share you and you don't even go to that person page? How do you ask somebody or expect somebody to do something for you and you don't even watch that person? I have never seen you support anything, rarely seen you in my comment sections, but you want them to support you. No, that's crazy. I'm supportive, but I ain't stupid, okay? It's all oh yes, 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 yes I do, B Sugar. Yes, indeed, because we got a different relationship. So yeah, I just miss your videos. I do. So yeah, people are just crazy. People just want something from you and expect you to just no, I see you. I don't move like that. I see you. That don't mean that I dislike you or anything, but I see you. Um, yeah, and it's just crazy. Like people expect the most, and that's because you do the most. So I'ma stop and cut back on, doing that. And plus, my community wall should be showcasing my page, but like I said, I was doing all of that because I took a little break from YouTube. I wasn't really posting videos and stuff of that nature. So I kind of like, just want to support everybody and just be. But I see you can't be like that. People be trying to take advantage of you, okay? Take your kindness for weakness and think they going to talk to you crazy and you still be receptive of what's going on. But yeah, I ain't on that boat. I just keep quiet most of the time. And yeah, I talk if you ask me, I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly how I feel. Good morning, teams. Hey, boo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, you one day at a time. So I just been on here chilling. So I got a chance to share and mingle and all of that stuff, and I enjoyed. I met some great people throughout my 4 years here on YouTube, and it's been a blessing. I walk away. I only got one handful of people who I really, I mean, who I talk to off of here. And we've been good for years, and I'll keep it that way. I got some great people who I love networking with on here. Some people who I love conversing with on here. I like chilling in the chats, and I most of the time I be in and out of chats because I try to support everybody. They don't show you no love. They so disrespectful because the moment that you don't like something or you don't agree with them, they ready to discard you. You beautiful black thick woman today to tomorrow you a biatch and and all types of stuff. I don't I yeah, I like so I get it. I get it. So that's why I don't take nothing serious. Yeah, they like you today, talking about you pretty today, or they love your food today, or then tomorrow it's like, oh, you're nasty and you this and that. I cut you off. I ain't going back and forth. Once we fall out, I'm done. I'm talking about 4 hours. All right, have a great day, Demar. Thank you for stopping through Jill's comfort zone. Dear self said, it's like that with me and someone else. I stay sharing them and they don't share me. But shared other people, so I still look at them, but I ain't sharing nothing of theirs. I feel you, dear self. That's what I'm talking about. I've shared a lot of people, and okay, B Sugar. Um, One and done. Yes, teams, one and done. Like it depends on the argument. I'm talking about you got once you go when you jump off and start calling me itches and hoes and all of that stuff. Oh, I'm cool. I tried that way because somebody was like, "Oh, that's the way Kwani is and all of that. She's like that and all of that. Don't worry, she'll be back. She'll talk back." And then it happened the second time. That's it. That was one person I let slide into that. After the second time, oh, I was over. But then when she did it to them, they didn't say, "Oh, that's okay." And she's just that. That's just how she is. But they wanted me to accept it. Oh, because I'm new? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all crazy. That's why I said people is good enough for you to get disrespected and you trying to tell me that that's okay. But when they did it to you, oh, it's a problem. Hell no. No. I did that one time and that would be the last time because I don't do that. But once you start calling me out my name and talking to me crazy, because I don't talk to nobody on here like that. That's it for me. That's it for me. I need to remove myself. I could like your commentary and like whatever, but you ain't gonna disrespect me. I'm good off of that. One and done. You right. I can't. I can't do it. Foot Soldier said, that's a good thing, Jill. You get to see people for who they really are. Yes. So I just mingle, stay quiet, and just look and see. Okay? And don't take everything that I put on my community wall personal because some things be happening in my life off of here that I see, not personally to me, but things that I see. And I post it because it is relative to what is going on here on the YouTube street. So some things is not even really about people here on YouTube all the time. This is my social media. This is my social wall, and I can express myself the way I want to express it. Everything ain't about you. Everything ain't about everything that's on here. But look, you see me, and sometimes I don't drop names because it may harm people and thinking I'm trying to harm them when I'm not. I understand. I understand. I've worked in the background with dealing with mental illness for a long time. I know. I know what I see. I know dysfunctional. You know, some people expect you have bigger expectations than you have of yourselves for you. No, don't expect too much from Jill, okay? I'm going to tell you right now. Because one day, you might get the other Jill from Jilly from the hoodie. And she might just flip on your ass. And then you'll be sitting there talking about, oh, she don't say that to this person. She ain't say that to that person. No, it just going to be that time that Jill had enough. And I'm just going to give it all to your ass. Okay? That's it. It ain't even going to be about because I didn't say it to eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You know how you stuff just build up and you just be like, hold up, I'm tired of my folks. Try me. Okay. You gonna try me. And you just might get the end of the shitty part of the stick. That's all. What up, Tweety? Hey, boo. Hey, girl. Happy Saturday. Hey, girl. Hey. Can I express myself the way I want in here? Yes, you can. Long as you just, be respectful. Yes, you can express yourself. I love people. As long as nobody attacking nobody in here, attacking each other and being respectful. Now, if two people mingling and they get into a confrontation, I mean, you can argue and be respectful. Shit. Sonya, you know what I mean? That's why I try not to. I ain't trying to go that route. You know, the old Jill would have been done jumped down here acting all crazy and manic too, along with some mofos, the things that people have said and done talking to me. Be careful with that. Be careful with what, soldier? I'm telling you the truth, man. I be trying to. The things I really be wanting to say, child, they be getting mad at me laughing and saying light. The stuff that I really want to say, child, they will. I would be, child. It's too much. But I don't talk to people crazy. I keep that to myself. I keep that to myself, and I talk to my good, how they call it, a good Judy. But I don't even talk to her because they'll think I'm crazy watching half of the shit I watch on here. But they have seen, they just like, who are these people? What is that? But I talk to my good Judy and be like, girl, child, she done looked at certain people like, oh, Lord, no. She like, what is going on? It's so funny. Expressing myself may not be a good thing. No. I expect everybody to express themselves. You know what I mean? Ooh, my nose just got stuffy out of nowhere, y'all. Ooh, I need to take my allergy pill. That's what it is. It's like, girl, you been up long enough. You know you need that pill. No, I like people who express themselves. Show me. Tell me how you feel. You can express yourself and be respectful. Same thing. You can tell me how you feel about me. Be respectful with it. Be nice now. Come nice now. Or, we'll have a problem. But I want people to express themselves. Tell me what you think about me. Tell me. Because some people just be, they just fake and phony. You know what I mean? And sometime I play with you long enough until I get tired. Like I just be wanting to hear and see how far people go being phony. Then after a while, I just dwindle off and go about my business. That's just me. I just be sitting there like, I see you, boo. We talked about this, remember? Yes. Okay, we did, Foot Soldier, we did. At work, and so very sleepy. I need coffee. I need coffee too. I'm just getting up. Thank you, Jill, for going live because I needed an energy filled person to keep me up. Well, I'm glad I could do that for you, dear self. You better get you some coffee, girl. Go grab you. I need some coffee. That's the thing. It might not be good. Listen, let me tell you something. Hey, young Diaz, young Riaz, sorry. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the live. No, I want you to be honest, okay? I want you to be honest, Foot Soldier, because you know what? I like honesty, you know. I love an honest person, whether I receive it or not, okay? At least you were honest. At least you was in my tell me something that is for the good, you know? Sometime. Depends on who it's coming from. I don't think everything trying to be honest with someone is being malicious. I like to take, you know, I like to take advice and some things because I could be a handful. I'm not for everybody, y'all. I'm just getting my laugh. Oh God, you messing with me, Foot Soldier. I like it. I like for you to be real. Keep it funky with me, boo. Okay? Keep it 100% funky with me. I'm not for everybody. I ain't everybody's cup of tea. I'm loud. Okay? And I'm loud on purpose because that's just my build. I don't mean no harm, but I'm just been a loud child all my life. You know, it's hard. I try to calm my vocals down, but shit, I'm on here to be who I can be. I mean, the best me I could be in the real me. So I'm loud. So don't take my loudness as me being upset or angry or talking crazy to you. I'm just loud. I get emotional and hype and all that. I'm hype like, hey, hey, hey. Especially if I'm talking about something positive and a subject that I'm really into, baby, I be getting in with it like, wait a minute. Start talking about, no, 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 you listen. Thank y'all so much for all of y'all who share me out. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Just having a lovely Saturday morning with y'all, okay? Chit chatting and getting to the bench. Don't forget, you got a lot of people. Go to different area codes and zip codes. Get outside. Get to know a little bit more about what you like and what you don't like. You know, get off this line. Get from behind this screen. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I be sitting there. Look, you be like, don't be yelling at me, sassy. They be like, don't be yelling at me. I'm not yelling at you. You know how many times I got popped in my mouth when I was younger? Girl, who you talking to? I do not. I was just telling it. Listen, I'm just so loud. Hey, I didn't want to smoke. I didn't want no smoke. You ain't got no smoke, boo. I ain't want no smoke either. I just be loving having fun. I enjoy it. I could rock with you. Listen, Foot Soldier, I enjoyed you over there too. And pretty chocolate girl. I like that. You know, when you could and see how we was correcting each other saying, I'm just playing. I'm not a person and I'm not mad. That's because we still getting to know each other. Sassy. Sassy girl. Okay? That's because we just getting to know each other. So sometimes we do have to remind you, like, I'm not being loud. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not being smart. I'm just saying, because we have to reassure because we are all strangers. We don't know each other. How the heck my nose just clogged up that quick, y'all? That's crazy. I better get up and take these meds because my eyes itching now. I can't stand these allergies. But baby, just trust me. Some people are living in the basement of their best ability, to the best of their ability, girl. And boys, okay? Some people are. Ooh, they just can't see outside the box. And then you got a lot of controlling people on here. Listen, it's a lot of manic people. People who, oh, I didn't do nothing. They just flipping on me. And you be like, didn't I just see you? Child, I be watching very carefully. Trust me, I'll be watching. When you think I ain't watching, I see you. And I be over here screaming like, dang, they just said this and you lying. Why you lying, Craig? You ain't got to lie, Craig. Craigita? Craig. I was trying to, you know. I be seeing it. They running these streets butt ass naked, y'all. Butt a naked. And swear they fully dressed. Oh my God. Running butt naked around these streets. YouTube streets, Instagram streets. I like to laugh as well. Yes, me too. And they swear they are fully clothed. We see you. We see you. I just want y'all to know that. We see you. And that's the part where they get mad and start fighting everybody. Because they know you see them, right? That be the real funny part. Oh God, I be over here laughing out loud, screaming like, oh my God. So they get mad and upset and start lashing out on more people or at everybody because they know we see them, right? Okay, sis. They know we see them. So they get real angry and mad and then before you know it, that's when it comes out. They don't like you, they don't like you, they don't like you, and F you, and this and that. I see this, I see that. I be like, Lord have mercy. Now you telling the truth because you out here looking crazy and you see everybody see you. We see you. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, girl and boy. How Foz used to say, girl, boy. It's okay. It's all good. Now put them screws and stuff back together up there. Okay? Calm it down. Put your screws back in. Okay? Let's lock it in and just continue. But some people can't put the screws back in. Those screws are what you call them? Balled. They can't screw in. They loosed. And then there's no tightening them because they stripped to the capacity. It's not them screws ain't loose for a reason. There is no more grip on them screws to tighten nothing up. So you just gotta just say, just be quiet and watch them. That's all. Well, guys, I ain't mean to be on here that long. So I'm gonna get on off of here, okay? Been on here longer than an hour. I'm about to start my day and get me some. You hear me? I can't breathe. I gotta take my allergy medication, okay? get me some coffee in my system. Wake up, dear self. Go grab you some coffee. I appreciate all of y'all hanging out with me this morning. Remember, y'all, I've been around a long time. I've been around, and not long time, but I am experienced. I see, and I just want to be treated the same way I treat you. Okay, so if I can't get that, I don't want nothing to do with you. Okay, and I ain't gonna be fighting with people who elevator only have the basement and the food court buttons. Okay, that don't go past. There's no lobby. There's no nothing. It don't go up. I ain't fooling around with people like that. I ain't gonna be arguing with nobody like that who elevator only got two flights and they short ones from the basement to the mezzanine. Okay? Or the food court with many windows. They tiny windows with no view. I ain't fooling with folks like that. You can have it. I'll just watch and enjoy the show. Yes, Sassy. Oh, God, these allergies is getting me crazy, crazy. And it's so crazy. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. I just was going down memory lane. I hope y'all have a wonderful Easter Sunday. Okay, on purpose. Remember what the reason is for Easter. I can't wait to see all those pretty suits and dresses on the kitty witties. I was talking about that earlier at the live. Remembering sitting there about to get my hair pressed. Got my two outfits out, one for church, one to go head to Coney Island after church. So I could ride in all the rides, eating all the cotton candy. And all that good stuff and great memories. And just remember, everybody ain't going to treat you the way you should be, how you deserve to be treated. And it ain't about them, it's about what you allow and how you allow them to treat you. So, have a blessed day, y'all. Enjoy your Easter, and I'll see y'all on these streets. And as I always say, I love y'all. Stay blessed. And peace out. Them rides is fun, B Sugar. I can't do it now. Because my RA can't take them bumps and curves and jerking and all of that. But I used to love the rides. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.